Chapter number 2, Atomic Structure. Elements are very different from one another. A large number of elements exist as solid, very few are present and liquid, while the remaining rest exist as gases. Similarly, iron is a heavy metal, while aluminium and zinc are bright metal. Metal are mostly lustrous shape, while non-metal like sulfur and carbon appear dull. The difference in the properties of element is due to the difference in the properties of their constituent atoms. Topic 2.1, Structure of atom. The idea of atom was first proposed in Greece when the philosopher Democritus declared that all matter is made up of tiny particles. He named this particle as atom, a particle that cannot be further subdivided. Around 18, the English chemist John Dalton did many experiments with compound that provides the evidence for the existence of atoms. In the last decade of 19th century, a group of scientists were trying to pass electricity through gases at reduced pressure. During the course of these experiments, known as discharge tube experiment, they discovered that atoms are no longer the smallest particle of matter. Rather, there exist particles that are even smaller than the atom. In other words, atoms are composed of negatively charged particle called electron and positively charged particle called proton. It was also discovered that a proton is 1836 times heavier than an electron. In a discharge tube, the presence of the negatively charged particle was because of their deflection toward the positive plate in an electric field. Similarly, the presence of positively charged particle was confirmed due to their deflection toward the negative plate. Discovery of electron. A discharge tube is a hard glass tube provided with two metallic electrodes and a vacuum pump to evacuate the gas present in it. When a very high voltage is applied to a gas at a very low pressure present in a glass tube, the glass surface behind the positively electrode started to glow due to the rays emitted from the cathode. These rays were named as cathode rays. In 1897, British physicist John Thomson studied the properties of cathode rays by passing them through the oppositely charged electric plates. It was observed that cathode rays bend toward the positively charged plate, showing that they carry negative charge. Thomson also installed two magnets on either side of the discharge tube and noticed that cathode rays were also diverted by the magnetic field. Thomson used the finding of his experiment to calculate the mass to charge ratio of cathode rays, which finally proved that cathode rays are in fact negatively charged particles. These particles were later named electron. It was also shown that electrons are the subatomic particle of all elements.